This morning on DC News Now, a shocking scene on the Arlington Memorial Bridge. A driver crashes, plunging into the Potomac. The latest from police on the driver's condition. A temporary break from the cold today with sunshine returning. We're tracking the return of colder weather for your Inauguration Day forecast. And a busy weekend in DC. How the inauguration closures could impact your commute with Metro. Neighbors in the district not staying bottled up about litter.
I don't like seeing trash in my neighborhood.
DC council members weighing in on a bill to create bottle deposits across the city. And Commanders, players, and fans getting ready to take on Detroit. How they're preparing Washington's most important game in years.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
All right, good morning, and thanks for starting it's Friday. Thanks for starting your Friday with us here on DC News Now. I'm Tanaya Wright.
Yeah, good morning to you. I'm Corey James. Shanika's keeping an eye on those roads for you this morning to get you out the door. Definitely be safe out there. If you're going to be driving, let's start things off with Jackie, though, for that forecast today, and definitely another cold start to the day.
Yeah, thankfully it's not quite as cold as yesterday morning. Out there right now, we're starting off about 20 degrees warmer for parts of the area, so that's a noticeable difference. Let's talk temperatures right now, right around the freezing mark. At least we're seeing that in DC, just above it in Hagerstown, as well as Manassas. 34 right now in Leesburg, 32 over towards Culpeper. About a 20-degree difference, especially from Leesburg down towards Culpeper. 22 degrees warmer in Winchester, about 10 degrees warmer in DC. The wind chill, that's making it feel a little bit colder. So overall wind chills right now, those are into those mid to upper 20s for most of the area. So just making it feel just a little bit colder out there at this point. Later on today, we'll see ample amounts of sunshine, high temperatures. Those will climb into those lower 40s. And that, again, that's seasonable for this time of the year. So overall, a great way to wrap up the week with back to normal temperatures and that sunshine. Now the weekend is looking a bit more on the unsettled side. We're talking some rain chances, some snow chances, and also those temperatures dropping. I'll have more details on that coming up. Shanika, let's lay us on those roadways.
All right, we are on the top of the 6 o'clock hour, and we are still seeing traffic out there. We're going to start in Montgomery County. This is on the inner loop 495 heading northbound right near River Road, and you're still seeing it's jam-packed right now. We have an overturned tractor trailer, so it is causing a major issue. So you're going to be backed up on and off your brakes for a couple of miles here. You could see you are stretched all the way back. You're seeing Seven Locks Road and Cabin John River Road. Yeah, that is all going to be slow. Heading southbound right before the American Legion Bridge, that's going to be a slow one as well, but not as bad. That's probably just rubbernecking delays for now. Now, University Boulevard, that's in Tacoma Park. I'm seeing some lanes blocked from an earlier crash. That's right between New Hampshire Avenue and Carroll Avenue. If you're familiar with that area, we do have a lot of construction going on there, Purple Line construction, so it does get really tricky. Do take it easy. The ice, it's still very, very cold out there. We had a crash off of New York Avenue and 6th Street. That did clear. You're good to go there. Just looking ahead, and as a reminder, you're going to see a lot of closures this weekend, starting Saturday, some Sunday, for the inauguration on Monday. So there's going to be no parking zones, parking restrictions, and also you're not going to be able to get through some of your major roadways. A lot of this area here, it's just going to be shut down. The Southeast Southwest Freeway, your majors like 395, 695, 295, they'll be closed.
All right, Shanika, thank you. This morning, a driver is recovering in the hospital after going off the Arlington Memorial Bridge and plunging right into the Potomac River.
Yeah, our Jan Marie Sase is live near the scene. And Jan Marie, this rescue required all hands on deck.
Yeah, good morning. It was definitely all hands on deck from several agencies, including Park Police, Fire, DC Fire, EMS, and also MPD and other agencies were involved as well. Now, this all happened yesterday evening. Right now, it's pretty dark, so you can't see clearly, but there is a police car where that accident took place. The guardrails are actually placed where the bridge had broken down from the accident at this time. But this all happened yesterday evening while it was snowing, and officials say they responded to the Arlington Memorial Bridge for an accident involving two vehicles. Now, one of those cars crashed into the concrete railing and fell into the water, and that person was rescued and was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Now, the other vehicle actually had two people inside that vehicle. One denied help to go to the hospital, and the other person was actually taken to the hospital, is expected to be okay. Now, just take a listen to how first responders were able to rescue the victim that fell in the water.
The ice makes the effort much more complicated because the river's frozen over. Harbor Patrol airboat arrived at the shore, picked up the divers, and went out to the part where the car went in, and by 7:30 they were in contact with the car, and 22 minutes later had been able to remove the first victim and get him to shore to transport him to the hospital.
Well, as the sun comes out, hopefully we'll be able to get better visuals of the incident over there. As I mentioned, there are guardrails placed on the area of the bridge that did fall due to the crash. Now, crews do plan on returning to the scene this morning to assess the entire scene and also get that car out of the water. We're now reporting in Northwest D.C. I'm Yamari Sase, DC News Now.
All right, thank you, Anne-Marie. Well, an FBI agent accused of raping women in Montgomery County facing more sexual assault charges. Eduardo Valdivia is accused of sexually assaulting 2 women after offering them free tattoos and a chance to become models. He was arrested in November, and investigators say a 3rd woman has come forward. Montgomery County State's attorney addressing the new charges.
We're hoping that if people witnessed or watched the news and the scenario or the name became familiar and you became identified, we wanted people to come forward, and that's what happened.
Valdivia had previously been acquitted of charges connected to a shooting on a metro train. And thousands of National Guard troops are preparing for the presidential inauguration, providing support and security at the request of U.S. Secret Service.
Yeah, you might see a lot more National Guard members over the next several days, and that's because about 7,800 troops are in D.C. for the inauguration. Members are here from 40 states and U.S. territories. Guard members are going to be assigned to tasks like crowd management, traffic control, and also parading events. They will also help with emergency response services and communication to facilitate the peaceful transfer of power.
We'll be assisting them in looking out for anyone who might be in distress so we can get first responders to give them the necessary aid. And then we'll also be looking to make sure that there's no suspicious activity.
National Guard members have assisted presidential inauguration since President George Washington. The FBI says there are currently no credible threats for the event. All right, time right now 6:06 on this Friday morning. WMATA says it's ready to handle Inauguration Day crowds, and as part of its preparations, adjustments to several metro schedules taking place.
Yeah, there's going to be a number of train station closures and changed bus routes as well. Our Tosin Vakile live at the Smithsonian Metro Station, which is one of the stops, Tosin, that is going to be impacted by this.
Yeah, that's right. Good morning. We've made our way to the platform. It's very empty at this 6 o'clock hour. No trains or not a lot of people at this hour. But this stop right here, the Smithsonian, is one of 5 that will be closed starting Sunday night for Inauguration Day. And then on Inauguration Day, one more station will be closed. That means a total of 6 stations will be unavailable to riders on Inauguration Day. Metro is telling those who take the train and bus ahead of time to be prepared for that busy day. On Monday, Inauguration Day, Metro Rail will open at 4 a.m. and run till midnight. There'll be enhanced service between 6 a.m. and 8 p.m. Red Line trains will arrive every 4 minutes. All other lines will have trains arrive every 8 minutes. Now, as for the closures and changes to the schedules, here's what you need to know. These 5 stations will be closed starting Sunday at 8 p.m. until 5 a.m. Tuesday. So you can see it on your screen and listen along with me. McPherson Square, Federal Triangle, Smithsonian, Mount Vernon Square Convention Center, and Archives Navy Memorial. Pentagon Station will be closed only on Monday. Now, for Metro bus riders, be aware that on Inauguration Day, buses will operate on a Saturday supplemental schedule. Then tomorrow through Tuesday, there will be detours in effect in downtown D.C. because of the security perimeter and road closures. Now, the transportation body also says some entrances and exits will be closed over the next few days and for different time intervals. So just make sure to go to our website, dcnewsnow.com, to check what those entrances and exits will be closed at which station, so that your ride on Inauguration Day is smooth. Obviously, Inauguration Day is a holiday, so not a lot of people are expected to be around. So that inauguration crowd, they need to make sure they know where they're going. Coming up in the next hour, I'll tell you some tips that Metro has to make your ride on that day very smooth and also just easier for you. For now, we're live on the platform at Smithsonian Metro Station. I'm Tosin Vakile. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Tosin. And Amtrak riders at Union Station will also likely be impacted by the inauguration and other big events this weekend. On Saturday, the Georgia Ball will take place at the station between 7 p.m. and 11:30 p.m. On the east side of the station, it's going to be closed starting at 6 p.m. Two of the main hall doors, the main concourse and ticket office, will remain open. Then on Sunday, the station's main hall will close in the evening and the entry and exit on the west porch only.
And when it comes to Monday, the main station hall is going to be closed all day, along with all entrances. Only the west porch is going to be open. Heated buses will also be set up outside for anyone needing to get out of the cold while waiting. For a full list of what is open on Inauguration Day and also what's closed, just go to our website. That's dcnewsnow.com. All right, the Washington Commanders have a big game tomorrow night against the Detroit Lions.
That they do, and a local business in Prince George's County is getting ready for a big crowd to watch the game at their restaurant. The manager at Jasper's in Largo says they're bringing in more staff to ease the traffic. As excitement builds for the game, Jasper's workers are hoping the game brings more business.
I feel like it's very big for the restaurant because during the wintertime we definitely hit a drought. So having everybody come out and just coming together and celebrate is definitely going to be good money-wise for the business.
The manager says they expect more than 400 customers tomorrow night. The game starts at 8 p.m.
1-1 with Ovechkin. Ovechkin fires! He scores! Alex Ovechkin, an overtime hero in Ottawa.
You saw it right there. Alex Ovechkin scoring with less than 2 minutes left in OT to help the Caps beat the Senators last night. He broke an NHL record, scoring against his 179th goaltender. It was also the 874th goal of his career. He is just now 20 goals short of Wayne Gretzky's record. All right, it is now 6:11 on a Friday. Popular social media app TikTok is on the chopping block.
Yet lawmakers on both sides of the aisle say they might reverse that ban. Also ahead this morning, a new effort to reduce trash on the street. How a 10-cent deposit on bottles could mean less litter.
But first, we are taking a live look outside. Jackie, people can expect some sunshine today.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see drier conditions out there today, ample amounts of sunshine, and finally, seasonable high temperatures. We're talking highs back in those lower 40s for your Friday afternoon. We'll be a little bit warmer tomorrow, but we are tracking some wet weather out there for Saturday. Sunday, we're talking snow. More details right after the break.